Morning. Yeah, so, oh, pretty kitty crossing that road. Oh, looking at me. Yeah, so, to reiterate why I would tell a company, nah, I don't trust y'all anymore. That's my proof. I told you I don't lie. I don't suck up. Like, I literally tell people, like, I'm here to work. I say it in interviews, too. I always tell them whenever they say, oh, what's a weakness? I'm like, oh, a weakness of mine? And I just tell them, I never really thought about it, but I was like, what I've noticed that appears to make me seem weak just because I don't know how to communicate in a manner that would suit television lovers, movie lovers, pop culture lovers, whatever they would like to reference. I was like, I'm not interested in that. And I always tell people, I was like, I have a mortgage, I have pets, I have gardens. That's all I tell them. I was like, I just have other hobbies that do not involve me having to follow a trend or something, be a follower to something that it would be considered popular to others. So, yeah, see, I always try to tell them to be honest, you know, so I guess they don't like that answer. So, I just say whatever, though. Like, if they didn't like it, well, that's good, then that's a good sign, then I don't need to be working there. So it's like, if you apply to a job, or you apply to a company and you qualify, let's say, hypothetically, a good number, 5 jobs there, right? Like, oh wow, I qualify for these 5 jobs. So you create your 5 resumes, and out of the 5, there's 2 you want. Like, without a doubt, I want these 2 right here. These 2, other 3, you know, so. But you still put the effort in. All of them's all the same. So, and then the next day, they denied the 2 jobs that you wanted. So at that point, well, what are you gonna do? I'll tell you what I do. I just yank all my applications after that, and I just leave it. If they really wanted me, they'll call me. Now, when it comes to that, I rate it depending on how long they took. So if I have my resume in and it's been there for like a month, like 2 weeks and nothing, yeah, I'll yank them all. But if they were to call me like 3 weeks afterwards, anything beyond 3 weeks, I just ignore it. Like, I just tell them, no longer interested, thank you. Because now they're paying catch up. So, but I only do it because if someone really has to act in that nature, well, maybe they do need the job more than I do. Yeah, I'll feel bitter. I've been bitter a little lately because for 5 years, we're working at a nice, swell IT job, but these people don't understand. People don't understand it. It's just like, So it's just like, whatever. It's just like having a young supervisor trying to coddle every female because his daughter is 5 years old and we don't understand how it is for a female's life. It's like, well, hey, chill out, man. I was like, you're not a female yourself, so that type of stuff you have to deal with in IT. So I always get baffled, like, how the heck did they get this job? Like, oh well. They must know someone. My resumes and they sound a lot better, so because I had to think about how to put well, you know what, maybe I should just get rid of my my awards since they're so long ago. I don't know, I'll figure it out. What I have noticed was if you use LinkedIn, a lot of people will respond to that. So, like I said, only only if you do the verification. So. I'm making this video because it's quite a bit of a drive, and I like the area it's taking me to. So I'm not gonna record all of it. It's just I don't have. Well, tonight I might be able to make a video driving back because I left my area. And I went ahead and agreed to change zones. But normally this is why I avoid changing my zone. Because every other zone involves like a nice freeway drive. I'm just tweaking my resume again and just gonna apply, keep applying. I got a system for this now, so I just decided to start eating more food, so different flavors in my diet. Yeah, so this freeway is a more modern freeway. As you can see, it's so modern. Truckers are reluctant from using it, which is dumb. I don't know why they don't use it. Oh, at least the other side they're finally using it. Ah, never mind. Probably because of their predetermined route or whatever their dispatch tells them to use. Ah, never mind. I forgot about that. That's warm today. It got to like 87. So like, oh yeah, it's gonna be. I was right about 65 tonight. 67 right now. Alright, let's see if we get lucky and see a coyote. And if you're wondering, coyotes don't howl, they yike. Sounds very human-like. It's pretty crazy. We got when I used to hang out with my mother and her husband on Lake Powell, until I got tired of living like a hobo and told them I don't want to go on the lake anymore. We live like hobos. I'm getting tired of it. And it reminds me of being in the army in the field. Anywho, some of the spots we slept, they would have coyote families. I guess they'd roam around at night. And then once the family sees another pack, another family, they all get excited. They all start doing their yipes. And yeah, we were close enough. I'd say maybe they were probably like, I don't know, about 3/3 of a mile away. But they were we were along the shoreline, and it was all swampish / marsh, where it's all just clay mud and the type of water green that would where the beavers can eat it and the next day it grows back like the next day. So I forgot what they call it. But yeah, no, it was in that area. So but yeah, I started laughing. I was like, oh wow. I was like, I never knew they were that close to the lake. Yeah, it sounded like, I'd say maybe between like 30 and 50 of them. There was a lot of yiping. It sounded like fireworks. Like, it was pretty crazy. It was funny though, because my mother was sleeping on the shore. But that woke her up. I was fishing at night fishing. So I just laughed. I told her, no, I was like, they're not gonna come over here. They're gonna expend too much energy. It's not worth it. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later.